Hello, everyone, and welcome to RD5. I am Mika, a producer-director here. We are here to play Warped FM, a game by our friend Jordan over at Goosepoop. In this game, one of us, me, plays a podcaster who has discovered an interdimensional portal in a laundromat, where creatures will come in and the main the and the laundromat dude, just a dog, just kind of decided, like, you know what, I'm going to start a podcast. Everyone has a podcast, but not a podcast like this. And so for today there are going to be 3 interdimensional beings popping up in sort of like a Graham Norton style couch, whatever. And the goal, I have 2 favorite items that they will need to guess, and then I'll kind of need to guess what kind of creatures they are and the place that they're from. And that's it's sort of like the improv game Shopkeep. So if you're familiar with that, rock on. If you're not, doesn't matter. Here to have fun. So let's go around and introduce ourselves. Just say who you are and who you're playing, and we'll plug things at the end of the stream. Sound good?
Heck yeah.
Rock on. We'll start with you, LD.
Oh, hello, everybody. I'm Lady Dame, or LD. I use she, her pronouns, and today I'll be playing Alla, who is one of the creatures. Who also uses she, her pronouns? Is that anything? I think that's everything that I need to cover for right now.
Yeah, rock on.
Bar.
Rachel.
Hello, everybody. My name is Rachelkordell. She, her pronouns. And today, I am playing Uthniel Vilgo, who also uses, well, actually, she, they pronouns. And that's me.
All right, Louis.
Hi, I'm Louis. I will be playing. I'm going to be very careful about this because it's going to be different in the game, but it's going to be Hua, and I use he, and so does they. He and we. We are the me. Hi. I'm also I'm a writer on the side. I do word good and voice act. Professional speaker.
Rock on. Okay, so as we zoom in, we are outside of I guess first, this is going to be kind of an unofficial crossover with the mini-series Hench on RP Jester, so please check it out. I'll be playing my character of Lucas Lemon. So we zoom in. We're outside the laundry room in supervillain Dr. Wrath's floating fortress. The door opens and we go inside. And we see one Lucas Lemon, one of Dr. Wrath's favorite henchmen, in his tracksuit, his slick-backed hair, some shades, with some podcasting equipment. Here's some. I'm not going to wear these the whole time. Yeah. He presses the portal button on a dryer. It starts to shake violently, and then 3 doorways open up. It's foggy, and Lucas can barely see these figures as they start to come forward. And he says, Hey, welcome, Lemonheads, to my new podcast. I am Lucas Lemon. Make sure to like and subscribe. Today we've got 3 very special guests from 3 very different places. So, introduce yourselves. Welcome to my podcast.
Well, this isn't where I expected to be, that's for sure.
I'm sorry. I seem to have lost my way here. Where am I?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
I'm worried. I'm worried indeed.
Don't.
No.
I'm a little concerned, admittedly.
Don't be.
Mm,
Nothing matters. Who cares? This show sucks.
Nothing bad. Oh,
Everything
fashion
matters. But it only matters if it's not here. Who cares? Everything sucks.
I mean, with a worldview like that, I feel like lots of bad things have happened to you. And maybe
No,
like you've
absolutely
got
not.
lots of.
I have a wonderful, wonderful life. Very rich family.
Oh.
I come from every kind of nepotism. I
Yeah,
also
actually, tell me about that family.
I don't want to.
Oh.
Nope.
no.
Okay. Well,
You're
is gonna be a
certainly the
fantastic interview.
charmer. Yeah.
Mhm.
What? You're talking to me? Why?
Hmm, this is a very.
Wow. Well, this is definitely an interesting predicament. I would say. Uthnail Vilgo. Nice to meet ya.
Go Vilgo. How do you spell that?
Oh, you spell it with an
Okay, I'll go with Vilgo.
Whatever you want to
Are
call
you
me.
okay
Toots.
with that?
I
Yes.
understood
All right.
that. I know you didn't, but I understood it. I got
Nah,
it.
Yeah.
it's a good language. It
Mhm.
is.
Sure.
All right.
Oh, I'm sorry, dearies. I'm Ala. It's a pleasure to meet you all. And what was your name again? Not the you with the with who's here? The with the hair and
I know. I'm so shiny, right?
With the hair.
I don't know.
Oh, I thought you meant me. I mean, I guess do all of you have hair?
Does this look like hair to you?
I can't really see you.
I worked really hard on it, and if you're gonna be rude, I'm gonna have to second guess.
I still have some hair. I may not have a lot of it, but I have some. Just so.
Well, whatever. It looks good on you. I am
I'll just
what
stop you for that. That's so kind.
I am what my people understand to be as Ugik McTalk. And
Mm.
I understand that is a little bit difficult for primitive mindsets to be able to comprehend, and in order to
I'm not the smart one,
reject.
so.
So I'm just going to go ahead and simplify it for your absolute peanut brains, and give you a smaller version of it, and just go by what?
Oh,
Wah!
you have
No.
to.
Like
Like
please
Waluigi.
get the pronunciation correct.
Who?
It is
Wah!
Oh. Oh.
Thank you.
Ah!
Yes. Thank you.
All right. So
I appreciate that.
So wah! Wah!
Don't be so weak. Say it with your chest.
I can't. I don't want to spike the volume
Please
on the mic.
continue to say it like that every single time.
Wah! 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 Tell me about your family. Wah!
So, my mom and my dad,
That's so much yelling.
they are.
This is really spiking these volumes. I'm gonna hate
I'm so sorry.
editing
Should
this
I actually
after.
stop? Like, honestly, should
No,
I
it's
stop?
fine.
No.
I'm enjoying it.
I'm
End
No.
committing
it.
to the bit. I'm
Please,
going with it.
I
End it.
commit.
I'm committing to the bit. All right. I broke character just a little. All right.
Send it.
So, so and are
Lovely
their
names.
own. It's I studied up a little bit and tried to make some kind of use of your language, which is there's so little letters. It's just weird. I don't know. Anyway,
I said that.
yeah, exactly. The person said that.
A Vilgo, you can call me.
Verden. And I
Yeah.
so
enough.
so we are what you would consider to be royalty. But others. Thank you. Yeah, I'm surprised it took that long.
My Lebanons.
You can tell from the hair that this is the highest form of what people here can find to be just general refinement and well-kemptness. As you can also tell from my whole attire, I am very presentable and okay, interrupting as well. All right, so that's not gonna happen again. All right, especially if you're not going to say my name correct. But
you paused, so I'm not interrupting. I see. You see, I can't really see any of your physical appearances. You're kind of behind a fog, a haze. So I can only kind
Oh.
of tell if you have hair. So his hair just very. Are you a tyrannical family? Are you benevolent, malevolent?
We are benevolent in our tyrannical malevolency.
Oh, relatable.
Yeah.
See, my
Good.
family,
Good company.
the Eliminates, they're a villain family. I'm a henchman.
You're
I
a
also
villain.
come from nepotism.
Oh, I
Yeah.
never said villain. I never said villain.
Oh.
We are
Mhm.
heroes to the villains that we know.
Sure.
Well, this guy's
That's
a
what they
villain.
all say. Yeah. 100%. Henchmen to the villains come from pure villain bloodline.
Henchman? No, not for somebody else.
Yeah. I'm actually in the process of eliminating the other 7 of the Eliminates. So I can take them over and I don't have to be a hench person anymore.
Go on.
Yeah. Although I've
That's
greatly
incredible.
enjoyed my time with Dr. Wrath. Don't get me wrong, Dr. Wrath. He also promised me that we could eliminate the others, eliminate. So that
How's
I
that
could.
going for you?
Oh, I get it with you're the eliminators
Uh-huh.
because you eliminate. Sorry, I was a little slow, but now I'm
Yeah,
caught
yeah.
up. Okay,
There
understood.
are 8 of us, or there were. I did get rid of Lou. Not to be confused with Lug, my good buddy, another hench person here. Yeah,
Luke
that
sounds
was.
kind of gross.
Am I
Sounds like a strong
supposed to
name.
know
I mean-
who these people are? We're just
He's-
chatting, right? Okay.
He's made of snot. So he is kind of gross. Really gross. But he's one of my best buds. So I don't know, do y'all have best buds? Tell me a good
What?
story about your best buds.
I have many adoring fans, you could say.
Ooh.
You're saying that you can't see us? I mean, I see shapes, but I mean, I guess it's not a very clear image. I just thought you all kind of looked like me, I suppose.
I constantly hear a plot in my head. I wasn't paying attention. What's going on?
well,
Interesting.
We were
I-
talking about friends. Sorry, go ahead.
No,
Oh.
we were talking about friends. I don't have friends as much as I have fans. Well, I suppose I have friends, but they think they're friends with
Mhm.
me, not so much the other way around. You know, we keep them around to keep them excited, follow along the path. But
Do you get money from them?
oh, absolutely.
Do you get
Then that's your
power from
friend.
them?
Oh.
That's
Sorry.
Do you get power from them?
I mean, I suppose there's power in having lots of people to follow you around, for sure.
Don't know if I see the point of having fans if they don't give you power, frankly.
Well, what do you mean by give you power?
Well, you feed off of their energy.
Like a
Well,
Patreon.
Sure.
interesting. I
Yes,
mean, I suppose.
Patreon. I know what
What,
that
what's
means.
what's a Patreon? I'm sorry.
Oh, Patreon is where people give you money to get more of your content. I
don't give
guess.
them money.
I have a Patreon, and subscribers get to see me and Spectra go hunting for ghosts.
Bonus
no, content.
I believe I
Yeah.
studied this. The antithesis to that one is the OnlyFans, correct? That's what I have.
Oh no, OnlyFans is pretty much the same,
Ah.
except
Oh,
People
I've
keep
had an
asking for
OnlyFans
pictures of
once.
my feet, and I don't understand.
Uthi, do
Yeah,
you have an
s-
OnlyFans then if you have fans?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, we don't have. I think we would have something similar to an OnlyFans, but no. I gain financial wealth through them, and I gain the ability to control the masses. But that's not really, here or there. I don't know if that's considered a power for you, but it's certainly a power around here.
Oh, controlling masses, absolutely. Although I sort of work more on an individual basis myself.
Oh, how about you? What kind of power do you feed from other people?
It's more like just a sustenance like energy thing, really. Which is I don't have
Okay.
friends and or fans. I mean, I have
Do you have food?
sort of. It's more. Yes, I eat. I eat.
That's
Do you
interesting.
eat on the OnlyFans? Because they keep asking me for
I don't-
videos.
I don't
that as
have.
well.
I don't have.
It's a
one of
very
those.
peculiar place.
It is. It's where people develop a special kind of friendship called parasocial relationships.
Ah, yes. I'm
Parasocial-
familiar.
I believe I've heard of this too. That's something to do with a boat, and you're flying.
Close enough.
Thank you. I know.
I'm not going to correct you, your luminance.
Of course.
Um,
Thank you.
I've never been
Always-
near a
I-
boat,
how-
nor have I flown.
Hmm.
I don't suppose, like, as royalty,
Hmm.
do you have a hunch on how maybe you'll die?
We
Like,
got rid of
there are a lot of
there were many
revolutions.
surgeries. I was
Hmm.
it was a sore subject for me. I would prefer not to speak of my hunch.
Oh, I'm sorry. Nope, that was that. By hunch, I mean on this world, this dimension, a hunch means a an idea. Like I have an idea. Do you have an idea of how you'll die?
Sorry. Excuse
Yeah.
Excuse me. I better.
No, that was my bad. That as a host, I should really learn more of your customs.
There's the hunch was bad. Right. Skip mantra.
I'm so
Mantra.
sorry.
One moment. I'm good. I'm a good man. I'm a good man.
Talking about
Okay, now we're back.
yes.
Sorry
Oh,
about that.
my.
Could you repeat that question one more time?
Do you have an idea of how you'll die? And this is for all of you.
This is a
I've got
very
a nice,
personal
lovely-
question, really.
No. We are very aware.
I'm here to get personal.
That's
We have
fair.
only 3 more years of my life, but
Oh my.
after
How'd you know this?
it's just one of those things, you know.
Mhm.
You get to the age that they
Mhm.
kill you, and then you ascend into a fiery inferno that is also the most blissful of places that you have ever known, because heat is just power
well-
has nothing to do with it.
Hmm.
Allah, it sounds like you know when you're going to die.
Oh,
Yeah. 3 more
Yeah.
years for me.
I don't
Very excited.
actually. Well, see, the thing is, I won't die. I can't. It's not really a thing that we do over where
Mhm.
I'm from / me.
Then how do you get to the fiery inferno of complete happiness?
See,
No, my
that
friend
sounds,
Stan's like that. Stan just doesn't die.
yeah, see, that fiery inferno sounds lovely, I'm sure. It's just not something over in my dimension we don't have. Well, I don't have that. As long as there are people in other dimensions, we can pretty much go on forever, really.
So do you jump from dimension to dimension?
Oh, frequently, yes.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Do you in my world, do you know if you have an equivalent here? Do you not know until you die?
Well, I don't know if we would have. No, it's all just us. Does that make sense? We are in we have our like dimension that we go to, that we hang out in, and everything like that. But in order to gain food and sustenance and things, we have to hop to other dimensions. So if you see anybody who looks like me or my sisters, for example, you're just seeing one of us. We've just hopped
Is
over
there-
and come back.
Could you potentially teach, because like we're kind of looking to expand, and I think with like Pulsar's help, maybe we could like how do you travel from dimension to dimension?
They sound like
Is
there's
this doesn't
plenty of expansion.
yeah.
Oh, you can't just hop. You have to be able to do so. It's a very special ability, frankly, and you have to know how to travel through the waves that we travel, which is some people have. It's very strange. I don't recommend it. You don't want to expand into our dimension. There's not much there, really. That's why we have to leave.
I feel like Pulsar Inspector could figure it out.
And you have hair?
A little bit. There's like
Yeah.
maybe 10 hairs on my head still.
Does that signify
It's not bad.
places you've been?
The hairs on my head. No.
Or age. Lovers.
It's just how many hairs I have on my head. That's just how many grow.
Oh.
Maybe,
I have a
maybe
couple in my
hobby.
nose too, though.
Ah. Yes,
I'm-
signs of a true warrior. I
I'm
appreciate it.
intrigued, really.
Mhm.
But on how I would die, I'll be honest, I'm not really sure how that is. See, beings of my kind, there are about as many of us as there will ever be more so in terms of volume. I suppose they could be created more of
Mhm.
us. But for the most part, in terms of naturally occurring, there is everything that there ever needs to be. And how we die, I suppose, would to split off. See, if I take my arm here, which you can't see, but I have an arm, and if I were to like move it around too much, it would potentially fall off, which would effectively be like having a child, which I don't plan on doing right now. But um, so I'm just going to, keep still for the most part.
Do you ever think you'll have children?
If I want to, I mean, I really could, and then if I wanted to, like, take back my children, we could just go get very warm and then melt together effectively.
I have 26.
26.
Children.
You
No,
move
one
around
per
quite a
month
bit.
for this year. It was a birthday year.
Oh. Do you expect one of them to kill you to ascend to the throne?
No, all of them.
No.
That's how you ascend. That's the whole.
They all kill you, like stab you in the back.
No, back. No, they want to see the blood leave your eyes. It's much more precious that way. My little.
No, I
tiny-
agree with that. Yeah. The last
Yeah.
hero I killed, I just looked right into his eyes. And then also the man I accidentally killed. No, we don't talk about that. We haven't. No, it's fine.
Was
You
that,
all right?
was
Yeah,
that your first?
Do you need to
I didn't
talk
kill an
about
innocent
it?
man. We did not kill an innocent man.
Sounds like you killed an innocent man.
That's what it sounds like to me too.
It definitely
Let's
sounds like that.
Mhm.
Gossip.
Gossip. Oh, I love gossip.
Gossip.
Let's talk about it.
I mean,
that
Allah,
changed.
like traveling to all these different dimensions. I feel like you've got to have some juicy gossip for me.
What's the tea, Yala?
Oh,
Yeah.
well, I
So
don't.
are we drinking tea or juice? I'm now confused again.
Tea. I have tea, but especially I like a nice chamomile. If you put apple in your tea, it helps you sleep better. That's very nice.
What about lemons? I'm quite
Lemons
partial to lemons.
Well, lemons are good. Lemons are good for you, although they're not particularly soporific. I would not call them so. Yeah,
Hmm.
Would you say lemons are a favorite object of yours?
Oh, you're very
No.
clever.
No, my favorite object is unfortunately a different color, shinier color.
A shinier color than yellow?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
love the taste of yellow. It's one of the things I eat.
Do you taste
Oh,
colors?
it's a beautiful flavor.
Sometimes. Specifically
Mm.
yellow.
I can't get past the smell.
Of yellow?
What? Oh, I thought we were talking about food.
Yes.
Well,
yes, yellow.
Right.
Well, we're talking about gossip, or I was trying to talk about gossip, but then I did talk about food.
Sorry, I
Actually,
got
here's some
distracted.
Oh, it's
gossip.
fine. Oh yes, gossip.
I
I love gossip.
I don't
Something
have
about
gossip, I'm
tea.
sorry.
It
Oh,
was
that's
Some
all right.
gossipy
About-
tea. So in this dimension, when you say spill the tea, we mean gossip. Tell me the gossip.
It means the same thing in my dimension.
Yeah.
A mile of a
Gossip or
chameleon
chisme or fofoka.
and tea.
Well,
Not getting it. Sorry.
Oh.
I can tell you that. What kind of gossip do I have? The thing is, when I visit other dimensions, I don't really talk to people so much.
What do you do with people?
That was a noise.
Here's the thing: is when I tell people about it, they get all weird about it. So I don't like to talk about it.
That's get weird. That's what we talked about earlier.
Yeah, I know. People have. Some might say that it is crossing some boundaries, and I don't think of it that way. People do invite me in, even if they don't realize they're inviting me in.
Oh, that's a little sus, but okay.
That makes me engaged.
We are literally crossing boundaries of the space-time continuum just to be able to speak to one another on some kind of a plane that a man who adores something that is shinier than lemons is trying to tell us something. I'm still figuring it out as I go
have
along.
to confess
Oh,
something.
speaking of, yes.
I don't see in color. I've never seen the color yellow before. So when you talk about lemons and yellow, I'm just like, oh, okay, sure, but I don't know.
I
Yeah.
don't have my pendant on. Oh, I've got this bracelet here that's yellow. Can you see? Like, I know I can't see
We can't
you
see
all, but can you see
No.
me?
I can
No?
see
Okay.
perfectly
think we-
right in front of me, but I don't know what you all
Hmm.
I have never seen a color in my entire life.
That
Oh,
sounds
I
sad.
I
Amazing.
feel like the absence of color is still kind of a color, like
What
gray.
in
Everything
black, whites,
monotone.
and grays. That's all. That's it. That's the whole thing.
Yeah, those are colors. Oh,
For-
Jenny, if you still want tea,
I am.
By the way-
here's the tea I want. I heard something about a confession from Allah, and I am ready for it.
yeah. Well, first, let me read you off the actual tea I have because I'm
Okay.
kind of thirsty.
Okay.
So if you want any, I've got blueberry, raspberry, ginseng, sleepy time, green tea with lemon, green tea with lemon and honey, liver disaster, ginger with honey, ginger without honey, vanilla almond, white truffle coconut, chamomile, blueberry chamomile, decaf vanilla walnut, constant comment, and Earl Grey. Do any of those sound
I like chamomile.
good too?
Can you go through the
Yeah.
list again? I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, so there's blueberry, raspberry, ginseng, sleepy time, green tea with lemon, green tea with lemon and honey, liver disaster, ginger with honey, ginger without honey, vanilla almond, white truffle coconut, chamomile, blueberry chamomile, decaf vanilla walnut, constant comment, and Earl Grey.
I stopped paying attention, whatever the first one was. Thank you.
Blueberry. Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah. So anyway, Allah,
Yes,
you
right.
had some tea to yes. I'm so sorry for interrupting you.
Oh, right. The
No confession, Allah.
I was confessing nothing.
Mhm.
You were confessing something that I wanted to hear.
People who shower at night have better smelling sheets than people who shower in the morning. That's a gossip. That's not a confession. That's just the gossip that I have.
I was trying to apply that to teas being spilled.
Well, don't spill your tea in bed because then your sheets will smell.
That
So-
wait, that's bad.
Yeah.
Generally.
Smelly sheets are the only way to sleep. If you don't have every sense being bombarded and overwhelmed constantly with everything in your being and fiber, and having your own place reminded that you are insignificant enough, that you are alive, how are you reminded that death is the sweetest escape?
That was very thoughtful and profound.
Wah, you are incredible.
Hey, we know. Thank you.
Yeah. If you're that incredible, I'm assuming you have someone who loves you in life, a romantic partner.
Myself.
Yourself.
That
So
is
you've
all
had
we
your
need.
children with yourself. Self-love is the highest form of love. So says
No,
Father.
no. I had to pick my children out of the rocks. You know,
Out of the
that old
rocks.
story.
Rocks.
Are so your children are made of rocks?
No,
Are you a
not at
crab?
all. No, not even close. No. You go out to the desert, you find the rocks, you open them up, and out pops the child. You know, that old story. That's I mean, after you have sex with over 100 different kinds of people that are just into it. But that's neither here nor there. Only a few survive after they've given birth to about maybe between, I don't know, 500 to 700 kindling. The rest are just used as firewood.
Oh, so they're made out of wood.
No,
Are you a
but they
tree?
burn really well. Our blood is extremely flammable. Like I said, the
Mhm.
fiery place is very nice. We are ready. Sorry,
So I'm
Trill,
assuming you
that's
prefer
a
to be too hot over too cold.
I prefer the cold while I'm alive. But when you're dead, that sweet burning
Do
sensation.
you live in a
taking over
forest
your entirety. Sorry?
by chance? Do you live in a forest?
No. I live in the sky.
In the sky.
Yes. Simply. not in the forest, but like on top of it. There's a lot of trees.
Mm-hmm.
The gravity is weird. It kind of goes that way, but you can will it where you want. I'm willing it to sit down so I can be here.
Spectacular.
I'm confused. Are you not understanding what I mean by
No, not at all.
cool? Okay, so there's the ground, which
Uh-huh.
is over there.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Sure.
Again, it's that way, but I prefer to be here. So I willed myself here by telling the gravity, nah, and just here. I like this wall. It's better than the floor. The floor is weird. I also forget to clean it, so everything just kind of falls that way. It makes it a lot easier for me to just enjoy my life. Yes. We will gravity. And the treetops are also over there. I you know, that I'm boring you. It's fine.
Quite the contrary, but I digress. For me, I'll give a little bit about my hometown, my city. I live in a city. I prefer it to be pretty moderate temperature. I don't really know how that compares to, but not too hot, not too cold, somewhere in the middle, somewhere I can move around and not freeze up.
Like April
Not
15th.
melt. Yeah, sure. Yeah, exactly. A little bit of yesterday. Yeah, no. We have pretty complex cities. Everyone is defined by the way they want to look. We're pretty moldable kind of people, so we can kind of shift our form into however we feel. But as long as
Like
we're glimmering
clay?
and shiny. Clay will not quite clay.
Shiny, moldable.
Yes, shiny. Yes, I'm very shiny. I'm a little green, maybe more green than you would find for people like me. But you know what? I embrace it with my age.
Can you describe
God.
green
Are you like
to
Lou?
the one
Are
that
you-
does not know what colors look like? Because I love green.
I don't know what green is, but are you?
I find it both sad but also amusing that you can't see the color of which I prefer. So,
Yeah.
could you describe it? It would amuse me.
I got asked 3 questions at once. I'm going to start with the description of green. Green is the appearance of jealousy or envy. It is the color
Oh.
of leaves on the trees. It is the color of
Well, sometimes
a
tree leaves are
sick
red
day.
and yellow.
Oh,
I mean,
familiar with sick days? Yes.
it is the color of thunderstorms when the clouds get too heavy and tornadoes are about to appear.
Bliss.
That is green.
It is also the color of rot.
There you go. Now we're connecting. We're
Yes.
connecting. Lucas, what was your question there? You had something.
What do you like most about yourself?
What do I like most about myself?
Yeah. Do you like that you can be molded into things?
I do like that. I do like that the more you mold me, the more crinkly I get, which, shows all of my features and the pointiness and the roundness, depending on what I've molded myself upon. Today, I'm quite sharp.
I like
Oh
the
my.
color green.
Do you have a favorite form that you like, of which you were when you are molded into that?
A bipedal creature makes it easiest to get around and see things from taller heights. However, I think actually my favorite is to be perfectly round like a sphere because it's very hard to do. Requires a lot of
Ooh.
time.
And you said you're
And I
shiny.
think
I
if-
know shiny. Shiny, I understand.
Yes, quite shiny.
So shiny, so chrome. When I think of a bipedal green humanoid figure, I think of Gumby. Do you know what Gumby is?
No, not at all.
That's
I
fine.
believe
So
I
important.
I
understood
Seen
something
a
about that.
Gumby once or
Are
twice.
you familiar with Gumby? Okay.
Well, that's that weird squarish thing. But I don't think of Gumby as being shiny.
It really isn't. Okay, so if that's your favorite form, why is it your favorite form?
Well, like I said, it's easiest to kind of get around. Gives me the ability to have arms, so I can lift things. to walk and also be tall enough to put my perceptive orifices near the top so I can kind of see around me easier.
Oh, what are your perceptive orifices?
I suppose it
Like
requires a
ears?
little bit. Well, it could be ears. It depends on how I've formed myself. If I've given myself a little bit of
Mhm.
hollowness, I allow the light to come in through like little holes in the front of me, and by that, we've kind of derived that the light that gets captured on the inside creates a visual perception.
Hmm. Hmm. Okay.
Hmm. Kind of like I think what they
When,
call it a camera.
when you transform,
Mm-hmm.
like, can you transform objects on you? Do you have do you have a prized possession?
Well, I don't usually carry my prized possession around with me. Um, that is a creature, and actually, it's kind of a sensitive subject, but I suppose we're safe
Mhm.
here to talk about it.
Yes. It's only
Um,
me and 10,000 of my loyal followers.
Also,
but
my international being.
none of you are from my home
No,
location.
but
I don't think so.
you
Not
sleep,
yet. Once
right?
we figure out how
Your
to
people, you
Say,
dream.
do I dream?
Yes.
hmm.
Um, n- no, we don't particularly need to sleep, but I believe that is what my Keter does do when they are unconscious.
Then I
I do
probably have
dream.
not. I was going, but I probably have not been to your dimension. Then I'm just saying.
Do you dream of Bunny Senpai?
I dream of the
You-
happiness of disjointing myself after all of my kindling drag me to the depths. Hopefully, holding me underwater as they look at me and tell me how much they've absolutely hated everything about me.
It feels like a weird kink of yours.
Huh?
Hmm? No,
What?
we won't worry about that. Don't worry about it.
Cool. All right.
Yeah, is that what you did to your father?
Oh, oh dear. Oh,
No. My
Okay.
father.
Yeah.
My father
Mhm.
was a great man. He did many things for many people, brought much happiness, allowed those that were lesser than he to come through the halls and know all of the ululation, the adulation, the absolute camaraderie, and the happiness of what everybody could bring together, and just absolutely formulated these connections between people that were just so amazing. It's so fucking good. God, I hated him.
I know
So,
the feeling. It's very relatable. That's why I want to kill my dad.
oh, you should. It's fantastic. It feels great. I mean, of course,
Yeah.
killing him did send him to the great place, but that's the only downside. The rest of it was, oh, it was amazing. You know,
Maybe I'll just keep him
you don't
captive.
realize how much a person kind of smells like a steak.
I
Not
have
until you
noticed
had
that.
it. Oh, this is I like this one.
Hmm.
They
Oh,
I've
do
held a
you all
steak
enjoy
before.
steak dinners? You've what, a steak?
I've held a steak before.
But
Ah,
you haven't eaten it. You don't? Do you
No.
eat?
Well, see, eat is a word that you could
Yes.
use, but
Mhm.
I don't necessarily digest. More like things get stuck to me and caught up in my folds as I morph.
Mhm. As you morph.
Yes.
Okay.
Of course.
All right.
so does morphing allow you, for the absorption purposes, to sustain your own existence?
No, but it does add to my volume. And I think I prefer the yellow ones the best. Like honey mustard?
Honey mustard's good. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, we have that here. It's fantastic. I love it.
It's
No,
great.
no darkness, no weird stuff. I just love honey mustard.
It's
What?
good.
When you say honey mustard's your favorite,
Yes. Well, no, yellow is my favorite.
Yellow. Okay. Thank you. I do very much enjoy. I don't get to wear yellow that often because Wrath's colors are like more red.
Mm.
But I carry the color in my name.
Red is alright, just a little too common for me.
Really?
Yeah, a lot of people
What-
will put red.
Well,
what
a lot
around
of
you
people
is
bleed
red?
red, so when you open them up, there it is. I mean,
Well, it's not like the red that comes from the inside of living like creatures, more so the red that would come with a condiment, like a condiment with the side of a food.
Ketchup.
Yeah, that's the word.
Wait, so people, some of your people are put ketchup in themselves?
Well, I suppose it's not really a choice. Not
Oh.
since the
Oh.
war.
The war.
The
Ooh.
war.
I am
feel like there's a
excited.
story here.
Please continue.
Yeah.
How does your people have war if they don't dream? This is fascinating to me.
Well, there are a couple of species, I suppose you'd call us, on my planet. And again, if we're safe, I suppose I can talk about it. But there was a war between my people and I believe what they call themselves is the Sand of Witch. Sand of Witch. What? I don't know. What the Sand of Witch was. And
Yeah.
they use our people to. I don't know. I don't really know the purpose. I haven't seen, which is why I'm alive. But
Yeah.
it seems that people don't come back the same.
Have you not known
Interesting.
the beauty of war when you can see the lives of so many underneath you, crushing beneath your feet as you stomp through happily and almost as if you're dancing?
Well, I suppose in this case we are. See, the thing is that we're not necessarily repressed or oppressed or anything. We're just like not in a great relationship. Mainly, we want our Keters back, but you know, it is what
You're
it
what?
is. A Keter.
A keter.
Keter, yes.
What's a keter?
I suppose you would consider something a feathered creature that runs around and goes.
Oh, like a turkey?
That might be what it's called by you guys, but no, we call them Keters.
No.
And the Sand of Witch have taken them from us.
Oh my.
It's
Are you lettuce?
No, I am not lettuce.
Okay. I feel like do you have some sort of like philosophy that you live by with all that's going on in your world? Like really, what's kind of the meaning of life to you?
You know, if you mind going around the circle, I might be able to have a better answer for you in a moment.
Oh, that's fine. Allah, I feel like I haven't spoken to you a whole lot recently.
Oh.
What's kind of like your big life philosophy?
Oh, well, that is a very excellent question, and I've been around a long time, so I'm glad you've asked. My philosophy is that dreams really do come true.
Okay.
But you have to be careful about what you dream about.
Mm-hmm.
That's
I feel
really
like
all I
dreaming
get.
can be kind of dangerous. Yeah.
Oh yes, 100%.
You have
Which is
to-
why I'm around.
Mm-hmm.
Really, although some might
Oh.
think that I am also one of those dangerous things, but I'm not
Like
really.
a night hag?
One sometimes may call us a night hag. Sure, that is one name.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like names tend to have a lot of power, but people don't realize just there are different kinds of power, the good power, the bad power. Also depends who you are. So it sounds like the kind of power that the name Night Hag has for you, for example, maybe isn't the greatest.
It's not
But you
my
can always-
favorite, no, but it is a name, yes. If I'm to
But
be
that's-
very honest, depending on the dimension, other people have other
Mhm.
names.
Yeah. I feel like though you can always reclaim that word though, and
Do you
change the
think so?
meaning and change the power associated with it. Yeah.
That's very kind of
Well,
you.
like, for instance, in my life growing up, sometimes my siblings would call me queer. Queer was a bad word, smear the queer, etc., etc.
Mm-hmm.
But then growing up, a lot of us in this community have retaken the word queer. We've used it as an umbrella term. Um, and it's all in how you present it to yourself and then repurpose it for the outside world, And people can try and still use that as a slur, but then it's like, yas, queen, queer.
Right, like so like a queer studies, one could have like hag studies, which
Yeah.
also admittedly some people would just call witchcraft. Although I do have to point out that yes, night hag is perhaps one word for it. But the thing about it is I am only one of a kind. I do have a brother,
Oh.
Yes. Very different than I.
Does your
Tall,
brother have a
slender.
name?
Not really. No. Not. More like a title.
Oh, what's his title?
Well, if I speak it, he might show up, and trust me, we don't want him here. He's not as nice as I am.
Little family gossip. Okay. Little drama.
Yeah.
So if one of your titles is witch, are you like a sand? A sand of witch?
What? I thought I was safe. What are you talking about?
I never. You said your people don't dream. I can't have gone to your dimension then.
But I'll be honest with you, I don't know if the Sand of Witch dream.
Well, if they do, then we've probably been, and maybe it's it might not be me specifically, but it could be a sister of mine.
I mean, even robots dream. They dream of electric sheep.
I'll be honest.
That's a reference. You know what? I've seen electric sheep.
Bah.
They're annoying. And they smell funny.
Well, all sheep tend to smell funny, in my opinion.
Do you all perhaps try to I guess cover yourself in glittery goodness? Usually.
Ew. No.
Not glittery.
No. Why would I do that? I try not to be very obvious, frankly, when I'm out working.
Maybe for preservation by chance.
Mm-hmm. For preservation?
Yes. I'm trying to figure out if you're safe.
That. No, I try to be very stealthy.
Then I suppose you are safe.
I don't. And also, have you seen my hair? I am not. Oh no, I don't think you can see me either. I can barely.
You look like
all
me to
10
me.
strands.
Yeah.
Nope.
Right.
So
yes.
How are you preserved, Vilgo? Sorry, Ala, I just interrupted you. I thought you were done.
No, please go
My
ahead.
bad.
I was done.
No.
I'm sorry.
Vilgo. Yeah, Vilgo, you were talking about preservation. Like, are you preserved?
Well, I suppose so. I mean, we have, like I said, across all of my dimension, I suppose. Although I haven't really met other people off of my planet, but there are as much of us as there are, or ever will be. If we were all to combine into one being, which we could if we really wanted to, it would require a lot of effort, and we would probably lose our individuality because of it.
Yeah.
I mean, we would continue to exist. I suppose we can be worn down, but then again, you would probably just have a lot of us very small. But you can't really.
That's how I feel about the eliminates. I just didn't feel like I had identity with my family, which is why I'm going to kill them.
Oh, that reminds me. This is the second time you've talked about killing your family. How would you kill your family if you were to do so?
Would you use a particular weapon?
Nah.
No, I can't say it. My family listens to this podcast.
Poisonous dagger.
I can tell because Lou, who I recently killed, left some very unfortunate comments, which is why he was first.
How would you describe it then?
How I killed him? Well,
The
it wasn't a
weapon.
poison dagger.
Hmm.
Oh, the weapon.
Hmm.
I
I was just
mean,
speaking from experience. I apologize for interrupting.
no, you're fine. It was just you haven't spoken in a while, and so like, I'm glad you spoke up. No, I killed him with poison with an edible arrangement.
I
Yeah.
see. I see.
Yeah, he's a sucker for edible arrangements. He and I are kind of like the very loose ones of the family, so he thought I was just an admirer.
I do like the pineapple flowers.
Those
Yeah.
are the best, yes.
Those are the best to add to
Yeah.
my volume.
I really enjoy this.
Oh,
Did you?
okay. I don't know why that sparked it, but
Moving on quickly before anyone thinks too hard on it. What are we going to say?
I'm not gonna get this.
I very much enjoy the sweet stuff. And you were asking about glitter. Not glitter, but like to cover myself in something shiny.
Oh,
I
kind of
like
shiny.
it being extreme. I like it being everywhere. I like it being all over the walls, all over the halls, all over every single bit of whatever you could find in my home, in my garden, right outside. And other people like it too. And so they keep on trying to take from me. It's a royalty. That's how we are.
So is glitter just part of your
Not
royal
glitter.
identity?
Shiny.
Shiny.
Glittery.
you have
I
two
mean,
very shiny.
Glitter,
I've got some
glitter
shiny-
sparkles like this, and it's all over the place, and it breaks up, and it gets everywhere, and I hate it. I prefer it to be shiny and connected, and just like the whole family, all in one spot, all just in these little tiny dugouts that just, it's good.
Bet you my shiny thing's better than your shiny thing.
Do you like shiny things also, Lucas?
Lucas, yes.
You
I
like
do.
shiny things.
Yeah. Like
Like
things
that
that
dagger?
sparkle. I don't use a dagger.
Oh.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm,
Yeah.
mm-hmm. But you
Mhm.
like
That's-
shiny things.
Best point of a
I
dagger,
do.
a dagger that can kill you as well.
I mean, shiny daggers are pretty cool. I've just never really used a dagger because I can like blind people. I can dazzle them with my smile, my wink, my ooh woo face.
With lasers?
No.
I don't like lasers. Too bright.
How much do you like
Yeah,
your
those-
abs?
Oh, my ab. I can also use my abs to dazzle people. I've got 6-pack abs that can basically see into the future.
Would they be your favorite, by chance?
No.
Okay.
Do you
I
have
wasn't-
eyes on your
I
abs
wasn't-
if your abs can see into the future?
I wasn't awarded my abs like my favorite thing.
Oh, you've been
No, there are
awarded.
no eyes. I can't actually see the future, but it's like if these abs had a personality, they would be someone who can see into the future. That'd be their personality. They would tell me of dangers, of things to come. They would take care of me as well as I take care of them. They would say, Lucas, the people you're interviewing, what if they try? Oh no, that one's going to. I don't know. I'm not my abs, okay? I can't speak for them.
I see. There's not really a connection between up here and the abs. They're sort of separate
No.
things.
Yeah.
Well, that's unfortunate.
I can actually agree with that. It's not the abs part. It's kind of like the abs are just there for the connection, and everything else is kind of. Well, I'm glad for my giant butt.
Your
Your
giant butt.
But
It's a good butt. We work really
okay,
hard
go
on
on.
it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I said we worked really hard on it.
Well,
Mhm.
I and those that are like me work
Mhm.
very, very. It's the best part about us. Just the butt. I'm a butt man, I guess you could call.
I am
I
too.
enjoy it.
I
It's
do
fun.
like a nice butt.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Is it too much? Is it too much to ask for you to describe your butt? What makes it so special?
I am
Yeah.
very curious also.
Basically, my butt is kind of the whole thing. That's
The whole thing.
yeah.
So you're
it's
just
how
a
it's-
giant butt.
Well, I
Giant
mean, not
ass.
just the giant butt. It's kind of like, it's uh a good, great butt
Mm.
is kind of like I was talking about, a double-edged knife, one
Yes.
that can kill you. as
Double-edged
well.
butt. Yeah.
It can be something that is so glorious. It could be the attraction, bringing them mate to you and bringing them in and just showing it off and just letting everybody know this is me. The other side of it is it could also be that danger zone. It could be that thing that actually brings you down. It could be so powerful that it is exactly what could kill you and me.
Really, I'm more of a chest girl myself.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, go on.
If the chest is a little bit too big, I can't really get around. I gotta be careful. Watch the weight.
Well, you can't get around if the chest is too big.
Mine or anybody else. We're butt people. Everything
Your
about
butt.
the butt.
Would you call your butt a thorax by chance?
I don't know what that means.
No, that's fine. I don't think I do either.
So probably. I don't know. I'm gonna
I
Google
should
it.
probably shape myself like a butt. I don't think I've
How do you
included
go
one in
about-
my bipedal form.
How do you form yourself?
Well, me personally, I suppose it requires a little bit of work.
Mhm.
I'm pretty malleable would be a good word for it, and I can just kind of
Okay.
I have control over whatever limb I've created, and I just kind of use that to move myself. But I can I guess the best way to describe to initiate a limb would be to expand one part of myself or retract. Although retracting is a lot harder than it is expanding.
I missed something. I was Googling.
Well, to alter my form, if I wanted to create a limb that would then move something else, I would expand one part of my form to create a limb, and then I could use that to alter something else.
Ah.
Yes.
Would you?
Or I
Now
could
I'm
run really
confused
hard
again.
into something, like a corner or a wall. That would make
Are
a
you-
very quick movement.
Are you edible?
To whom? To a volcano, perhaps.
Oh.
I suppose living beings have consumed things like me before, although it wasn't very good for them.
Oh.
See, the limb thing
So
is throwing me off here.
Yeah. So you're shiny and you're green.
Well, I am green, yes. The green kind of comes from being out in a lot of I don't know, whatever gas is in the air that kind of causes color change. But it's not normal. Most people of my kind are more of like a gray or something shiny like that.
Gray or like tinfoil?
Something like it. Perhaps. Maybe.
Maybe.
Yes.
Tinfoil. Oh, this is
Something like it,
fascinating.
yes. Although
Ooh.
not tin. I don't know what this tin is.
Just foil.
Aluminium.
I am a foil. Ah, aluminium.
Aluminium. Okay.
Yes, but something has come to me though. to cause me to
Yes.
be this way. If we were going for bonus points.
I'm always here for bonus points.
Okay, well, keep asking me questions and maybe I'll explain the other part.
Oh, okay. What are your current hobbies and interests?
Spreading before my time has come and my children eat me.
Spreading.
Well, not eat, but they do something to me. I'm not entirely sure. Anyway,
Yeah.
I like to go places. Well, not me. I prefer to stay. I like to send my... What do you call them? Others? Whoever they are, I like to go. Anyway, I tell them, bring me back the shiny. Just like we were talking about. It's not
Are you
shiny.
a crow?
No. Not at all.
No. Okay. Do you have wings?
That would be telling.
Oh, but do tell.
Yes.
I like it when people tell me things. Are you a bird?
No.
A
In fact,
keeter?
I hate...
See, I can
An
imitate.
angel?
Sorry. I
Ah.
just love my name.
Beautiful. Yeah.
Wah.
Ooh, I should use that for my next visit. Both the keter sound and the wah. Both are great. You know, I'm coming around to it. Normally, I prefer things to be very quiet, very, chill atmosphere, I feel. But, you know, I might have to incorporate some sound into my next gig.
I will say this. You asked me about the thorax. I looked it up. That's where I was Googling. No. I would not call it a thorax.
Okay.
Close, though.
Close.
Like you're on the right track.
How many legs do you have?
Sure.
Are you a spider?
No. Look, I'm close.
Are you an insect?
That would be telling.
So yes.
So yes. So
Are you a locust?
No.
Oh. You know what? What do you do for work besides
can
just
taste it.
ruling?
We can taste it.
Yeah.
Wait, actually, what I do for work?
Yeah.
Nothing really. I mean, kinda. I'm here again, just enjoying all the shiny, sweet, sweet shiny. Oh, the shiny is so good.
And like
I mean, you keep saying that. That does. You
Do you
like the flames?
Flames are not that important.
Oh.
I mean,
It's a mindset.
I.
Are you a moth?
No.
Hmm.
I like to create flames within people.
Oh.
Within people?
Oh.
Like excitement?
No, not at all.
Like
I mean, people tend to
poisons.
be a little bit excited when they see me. Poison dagger. That kills
Ooh,
you
flying
and
snake.
me. I die when I stab you.
You're a bee.
There we are.
Ah,
Hey,
you're a bee.
I'm a royal bee.
You're
Oh,
a
of course,
royal
the
bee.
Royal bee.
Royal
Yes.
bee.
You know, gravity
Well, you do
being
dream.
over
I've been
there,
in
but
bee
I
dreams.
choose here. I'm on the
Oh,
wall.
oh. All right, well, shiny, yeah, you would definitely
Mhm.
like my favorite object. Shiny, it's pretty new. I was recently awarded it for my channel.
Was it a play button?
Yes, it is. So you do have YouTube. You have YouTube in your dimension. Okay.
We have something like it. But yeah, it's only awarded to some of the most famous. I have one. 100 myself. So.
Ooh.
What?
Oh yes. I'm
Whoa,
very
do you
I'm very
wanna do-
famous for my weird quality.
Do you want to? I don't know. Maybe we do another collab after this.
Oh, we absolutely could.
Yeah, share this with your followers.
Oh, easily.
Maybe ask them to like and subscribe so I can get a
Of
shinier
course.
play
Oh,
button.
of course.
Oh, it looks like
You
the
want a green one.
dryer.
Those are the best.
The dryer has 5 to 10 more minutes left. It's hard to read these numbers. Well, I guess it's time to start wrapping up.
Oh, right.
what do you value most in a friendship? Like, if we all became friends right now, what do you value?
People who
Oh,
don't judge me for my
What would you
differences.
want me to bring to the table?
Well, that was it. But that's what I had to say. Allah?
Oh, I value people for their vivid imaginations and their willingness to invite me into their homes and into their rooms, and sometimes I like a little cuddle.
Who doesn't? Yeah.
Hmm.
In character?
Yeah.
Well,
Gonna break
yes.
for a second.
No, that's that's actually very specifically Allah, but yes.
Wait, above table. Do we guess Allah correctly?
Close, very, very, very close.
Very close
Did
with
we?
Night Hag.
Very close with Night Hag. Not quite, but close.
Oh, that's so interesting.
Yeah.
Man. I cannot figure it out.
I can't.
Shadow knows who it is.
You have
Yeah.
me, but
Mhm.
without my bonus.
Baba Yaga?
No.
Okay.
Is it
Shadow,
something
tell
like
me.
that? Like
Hmm.
a specific type of a witch? Or...
It's so my brother is the other one who's sort of like us. He's very tall, very slender, wears a fancy hat most of the time.
Is he Hansel? Is he a shadow
No.
person?
Hmm. But we're related.
Are you a sleep paralysis demon?
Sure am.
Wow.
Hey!
Never-
I knew
never
I
would've-
recognized you. I knew the vague silhouette. I knew it. I
Mhm.
knew it.
Oh, have I come to visit you too? They meet so
Oh
many.
no,
people.
well, yeah, because I've been trying out summoning, actually, sleep paralysis demons, because I would like one to kill my sibling.
Oh, I can
Lex.
do that for you.
Oh, that would be great. Yeah, let's talk
Yeah,
after this.
let's we can collab ourselves. See, I'm picking up the lingo.
Oh, okay, yeah, let's
Lucas,
collab.
I have a question for you. Have you ever been
Oh, yeah.
to see? Have you seen? I suppose large metallic figures out in the wild.
Like spaceships.
In the wild, particularly where there's some air or an atmosphere.
Spaceships.
Where I suppose, but it would take a long time for what I'm trying to get at, like a park or somewhere.
Like playground equipment.
Sure. I mean, usually I believe statues have faces, but
Statues. Yeah. What about
yeah.
statues?
But just have you ever seen
Do you
them?
wanna
Ever
build one of
noticed
me?
their quality?
I mean, they're very stone-faced.
And what color are they?
Gray.
Sometimes.
Copper.
Sometimes, yes.
Rusty.
Green?
So gray.
Green! Yes!
Green.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. All right.
Like this, I don't know what green is, but like the Statue
Um,
of Liberty. But I don't know what green is.
Yeah, it was the
exactly.
copper.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
copper. Yeah.
I'm weird because I'm green like those statues. People have judged me. They've said that I'm
Mhm.
too old. And I said, you know what? I live in green just because I'm not supposed to be green. I
Yeah, I
am
don't think
what
tinfoil is
I
supposed
am.
to be green.
No, not usually, but here I am. I'm different.
Yeah, good for you.
Mm-hmm.
I think being different is
Shadow got
important.
it.
You know, just separating yourself from the others, like the other 7 of your family, for example. Or I guess the other 6 of my family.
Do you know
with
the word,
Lou.
Lucas? I'm
God.
searching for.
Oh,
It's right there. It's right in front of you, Lucas.
what? No, I'm lost. I'm confused now.
It's right there in the chat, Lucas. Use your eyes, Lucas.
It's not easy being green. You're oxidized. Park bench.
There we go. Yeah.
Oh, what
I'm
about
not-
park bench?
I'm oxidized. I'm oxidized tinfoil.
Okay.
That
Okay.
is
That's
Something
so
fair.
very
hyper-specific.
poetic and sad about that.
That's fair. I didn't know tinfoil could be oxidized.
It can't. It will
It-
become dull. But I had this
But
shiny
you can
shirt.
become oxidized. Okay.
Yeah.
I see you. I see you.
Got one.
I feel like this has just been. Let's end with just one last hoorah.
Hoorah.
Wah!
Yeah.
Wah!
Mm.
Wah.
Wah!
You sound like Waluigi dying. Wah!
Wah. That's what I was going
Wah.
for. If there was a crystal ball that could answer any question, what would you ask it? Like my six-pack abs. If you could ask my six-pack abs any question, what would you ask them?
Will you give us an answer?
Sure.
What is your second favorite item?
Oh, you're asking my abs? Oh,
Uh-huh.
I mean, I'm wearing them right now.
You're wearing them.
Yeah.
Oh, your bracelet.
Hmm? No. I'm probably wearing them a little too often, actually. I probably shouldn't be wearing them right now.
Is it your underwear?
Yeah. My lucky underwear. This is the second day in a row I've been wearing them.
Oh, no.
I actually meant to wash them, but I didn't shower today.
Oh,
does
you're
not
somebody
remind
whose
me
sheets
if
are
you could-
smelly.
Dirty, smelly sheets.
Yeah, no, I'm
Mhm.
I'm
Got the
washing my
smelly
sheets right
sheets.
now, okay?
Okay.
That's what I'm washing, my sheets. If you could turn around, I'm actually going to. I do have to put another load in, so if you could turn around, I'm gonna
Oh, I've seen it all before. You
wash
do realize that.
Okay, well, I think the audience doesn't need to see that. So, plus, the dryer's almost done. I think the dimensional space is closing. Okay. Bye, everyone. I'll try and contact you again.
Fairly
Hopefully
well.
Dr.
I'll
Ask-
see you in your dreams.
I'm gonna be dead soon.
Get shiny.
Bye.
Oink,
Oink. Thank you, everyone. Podcast end. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. Much like podcasts, we do have sponsors, and I'll just shout them out real quick. We've got Homebrew Coffee Co., Gem Firefly, and Smoking Glue Guns. So go ahead and check them out. There are links here. And let's just go around again right quick and just say who you are and go ahead and plug anything you want, anything upcoming or whatever. We'll start with you, LD.
Oh, me again, starting. Hello, everybody. I have been Ala, your favorite sleep paralysis demon for the evening. I am the Lady Dame everywhere that's important on this internet, Twitch and Blue Sky and etc. I'm a variety streamer on Twitch currently. I am near the end of playing Dragon Age the Veilguard. I stream on Mondays from noon to 4 p.m. Pacific on my own channel, with some random streams in the middle there. You can catch me. Let's see. I'm also the co-host of a podcast called Monster Crush, where I get to hang out with my friend Derek and we actually talk about cryptids. So this one, thank you for having me for this one because it's right up my alley. Where you can actually hear me talk about my own personal sleep paralysis demons, which is where Ala came from, as well as the man with the bowler hat. I can't remember which episode that is off the top of my head, but it does exist.
It's on the top of his head.
Yeah, right.
Prince.
Exactly.
Hey.
I've got a few things. I'm hanging out. I'm a mod and a regular over on the Sword and Key TTRPG channel. I am appearing this Saturday at 3 p.m. on their flagship show, Horizon's Call, I'm a guest character over there. I also on Tuesday nights stream over there with my friends Shadow and Derek as we play through Baldur's Gate 3. Shadow. And then let's see. I've got one more thing that I'm doing this month that I'm super excited about. On Monday, April 28th at 5 p.m. Pacific or 8 p.m. Eastern. I'm going to be over on Daxara's channel for her charity stream where we're raising money for the ACLU. I'll be in a game of Dragon Age, the TTRPG, and we're going to be in a grand tourney. So if you're a fan of Dragon Age and TTRPGs, I highly recommend checking that out and raising money for a good cause. I think that's everything. I believe so.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Louis.
Hi, everyone. I'm Louis. Now I'm going to put on the radio voice. How's it going, everybody? Tuning in to the Roll D5.
Butter.
So, yeah. Yeah, we need like tracks and everything. So, yeah, I'm kind of a professional special guest, and I kind of go everywhere. Sometimes I'm here, sometimes I'm there. You know, who knows what's going on. I have been working on. I do work with Couch Soup. One of the writers of one of the articles. I've been working on a lot of video stuff. I have a couple of giant projects that I've been working on for the better part of the past year. They should start coming in pretty soon. So there is some video content that we're going to be bringing back to the site, and hopefully it'll be something that's kind of down your alley. It's kind of a whole bunch of different kinds of stuff, all pop culture related. So mostly video games, movies, TV shows, all that kind of stuff. Other than that, every once in a while, I'm lucky enough to be invited on with these lovely people, and every time it's just an absolute riot. I love every second of it. These are some of my very, very special and loving friends who I care about very much, and I will always say yes if they ever invite me. I am absolutely astounded that I've been lucky enough to find such wonderful friends. So, yeah, keep an eye out. Hopefully you can find a little bit more of what I'm going to be doing with Couch Soup as well. So, thank you.
Right. Finally, Rachel.
Hi, everyone. My name is rachelkordell. You can find me for my personal stuff. You can find me at rachelkordell. But if you like TTRPG content like this, you can find me on RP Jesters. Right now, we're putting out a show called Hench, which features the lovely Mika McIntosh playing the character we saw this evening, which was kind of like a fun little like, ooh, that would be really cool to do. For this. So if you want to know more about Lucas Lemon and the antics that he gets up to, as well as the rest of a bunch of henchmen, definitely check out Hench. It is live right now on Spotify and all the different podcast places. And I believe they just put out episode 7 or 8 out of 10 episodes. For you guys, especially, I'm going to do a little pre-plug. Our next show is going to be a wonderful show called Blood on the Reeds, using the Old Gods of Appalachia system. I'm really freaking excited about it. We've done our session 1, and it's insane. So look out for that. And yes, we have our guest for that is Nate Brass. If you know him, if
good
you
friend
don't,
of the channel.
Definitely should. Wonderful. And then I'm also going to shout out for live shows that I'm in this Thursday over on the Folk and Myth channel. Starts the first episode of Vampire Montreal Cardinal Rule. I am in a special little duet with your boy Big Ian. And it's going to be Thursday nights for 3 weeks starting this week. So Thursdays, 8:30 Eastern time over on Folk and Myth. We're going to get super serial, and I'm very excited about it. So definitely follow Folk and Myth if you're interested in more VTM content. But yeah, that's everything for me for right now. At Rachel Kordell for me. My Beacons is in there and has all my stuff. Yes.
Before I could get to my thing, before I forget, thank you to On for doing tech for us.
Yay.
Yes, On!
Thank you.
Yay, On!
Over on my end, I'm actually just about to enter my I'm Bird Out, so I'm going to do next to nothing era in May. And so kind of my last few streams coming up are tomorrow, part 3 of 4 of our Zelda-inspired game, we're on Help Action Needed, our good friend Anna. And we have our... When is our showcase? 26. Okay, that's... We won't worry about that. On Tuesday, over on Don't Play Character, we should hopefully be playing Mass Generation, where we'll be playing a hero, actually, who is actually also Nat'ly. Don't worry about that. Different for your first different. And then the next Thursday, the 24th, we part 4 of our game. And that's like the fewest things I've ever had going on. Whoa. On Roll D5, our next game, which I wish I were part of, is Spin the Bottle. That's this Friday, the 18th. And then after that, Good Society, I do believe, next Wednesday on Ghoul Society. Yes. And then following that, the Wednesday following the 30th is My Chivalric Bromance. And then on the 26th, we have our single and duo game showcases, where I'll be playing with Nate, actually, playing a special game. I think that pretty much covers it. We will be raiding into my husband's channel, Another World Tabletop. I got this bracelet from him right here. Yeah, thank you everyone again for stopping by and having fun and listening to my podcast. Remember to like and subscribe. Eat your lemons, wear lots of yellow, and just talk to extra dimensional beings. They can't hurt you.
The dog says bye.
Bye, dog. Oh, okay. Bye, everyone.